Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. Hey everyone, we've got a 34 Ford Coupe. This is real Henry Ford steel body, genuine 34 right here. Body off the frame restored. I have a photo album of the restoration. They show the beautiful chassis all built and detailed. And we got some really cool vintage pictures of this car from the 70s when it was a hot rod. If you go to volocars.com, that's where you can see all the specs, photos top to bottom, the price, not only on this car, but a few hundred collector cars that are all for sale. That's at volocars.com. If you take a second to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon, you'll be notified as soon as these videos come out and you'll see them first. But right now, why don't you join me? Let's go for a spin in the 34 Ford Coupe. Very meticulous, very smooth, very comfortable. I literally drove this car home the other day. I drove it around a little bit that evening, drove it to work the next day. And for a 34 Coupe, it's just comfortable. Very roomy interior, plenty of room. And again, just smooth. It didn't have all the creaks and rattles and noises. Just a nice running car. And the fit and finishes inside and out, again, are meticulous. Real 34 Ford body. I have the photos of it. Like I said, they chopped the top. They've put a third brake light in the back here. All new smoked glass with all new window seals and gaskets, of course. All the handles were removed. The trunk pops open, which I'll demonstrate. The doors pop open. Normally the hinges, it's a suicide door. Normally the hinges would be exposed. It's all been hidden. The cowl that would open has been filled and made smooth. So it's had a lot of little subtle changes to really clean it up. I do like the fact that it has the rubber on the running boards. When they're painted, you always got to worry about scuffing them and scratching them and people stepping on them. It's a metal hood, which I'll demonstrate how that opens. These are fiberglass fenders, and they're in excellent shape. There's no chips, no cracks. I went around this car and I looked for any flaws. I didn't find any. Maybe there is one somewhere, but there are no rock chips up here that I had seen, no stress cracks anywhere, no issues. The body and the paint is gorgeous. It looks like it was dipped in red nail polish. It's got louvers on the side of the hood here. It's a remote suicide doors. The interior is super meticulous. There's no loose corners, no frayed edges, no stains. It's just done so neatly. And again, very comfortable. Actually, the remote for the trunk is inside the car here. It's all boxed and upholstered just like the interior. The battery's been relocated to the trunk here. And just as meticulous. All the stitching is straight and fits nice. This is really cool. This is an old vintage picture of this as a hot rod in the early days. And then the whole process of taking the body and cutting the top off to chop it and then making it into what you see now. There's about 4,000 miles on the car since it's been done. The chassis is beautiful. It's an actual 34 Ford chassis, but it's been boxed, painted the same gloss red as the car. 4-link tubular suspension front and back. Up front, it's got the dropped axle with the transverse leaf spring. And back, it has coilover shocks. 350 motor, turbo 350 automatic, Ford 9-inch rear, disc brakes in front. Under the car, everything is like brand new. It's got custom emergency brake cables, new fuel system. Every nut, bolt, clamp, every piece of hardware is new under this car and detailed. It has vintage air conditioning, heat system. And again, all the pictures, we'll post some of these pictures on our website. There's no wires in the door jamb. It has contacts for the power windows. They said it's all smoked glass. Nice carpet with sewn and bound edges. Real nice dash, just a clean dash with nice set of matched gauges. Tilt wheel with a leather cushion grip steering wheel. And great looking wheels on the car. American Racing wheels. They're 15s in front, 16s in back with BF Goodrich tires. Obviously the back ones are much fatter as well and wider. And motor compartment also meticulous. Meticulous is a word I'll use a lot on this car because it is just that. The whole inside of the bay is red, glossy like the outside. The motor's very polished. Has a set of like finned valve covers, breather, and air cleaner. Polished aluminum one-wire alternator, polished aluminum AC compressor, overflow tube. It has a flamethrower ignition system. It has coated headers that are actually shiny. Has a fan on the motor, and it also has an auxiliary electric fan up in front, so it runs cool. Let me fire this baby up. Very, very comfortable, like I said. This is a cold start. This is Monday morning. This has been in here since Saturday. I pumped the gas a couple times. The wiper works. Lights work. It's got an armrest on the door. I found myself with my elbow on the armrest, driving with one hand. It's just one of those nice, comfortable cars. Other hot rods are a little more primitive. Other hot rods got 700 horsepower and shake, rattle, and roll. That's not this car. It's got plenty of power with that 350 in there, but it's just a fantastic driving car. And meticulous. If you're one of those fussy type that just likes to go into your garage and just wipe it down and be proud of what you have, that's this car. It's kind of a timeless car. The 34 Ford's like the 57 Chevy. They don't seem to go out of style. And the way that this car is set up, doesn't have any squiggly stripes or anything that really dates it. It's a timeless piece. Go to volocars.com. Plenty of ways on there to contact our staff. They will be more than happy to send you more pictures, video, answer any questions. We have shipping, financing. They'll help with all of that. So go to volocars.com and also subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on that bell icon so you can see these videos first. Thanks for watching and come back for more.